Nissan has slashed the price of the Nissan Ariya, their new electric car. The price now is incredibly low. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking. Great to see you. EVs are becoming cheaper. Yeah, there's a bloodbath, there's a war going on. The media are making up lies saying that EV sales are going down. Actually, the numbers prove that that's not the case. But the one good thing about all this nonsense is that electric car prices are coming down really quickly. This is just the beginning though. Don't feel like you need to rush out and buy a Nissan Ariya because the price has been slashed. Everyone's doing it. It's going to get worse or better for customers. That's where I put it. Rather than saying this is so bad, it's bad for Nissan, so what? Who cares? You're going to get a good deal. By the end of this year, the Nissan Ariya will be even cheaper than this. Trust me, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Nissan though, they have begun aggressive price cuts on what I believe was probably an overpriced EV in the first place. They've slashed prices on the 2024 model Ariya in the United States and in other countries as well, reductions by as much as $6,000 US. Good news if you're wanting to buy Nissan's EV, but if you bought one in 2023, then not so good news. Anyway, that's how things go, I guess. Base 2024 Nissan Ariya begins with the Engage front-wheel drive version, 63 kilowatt-hour battery pack, starts at $39,950. That's a saving of nearly $4,000 compared to last year's model. It's still too expensive. Think about it this way, right? The Tesla Model Y, it's $42,000, $2,000 more, has a lot more range, it's bigger, $7,500 tax credit. You're going to get it for about $35,000. It's still $5,000 cheaper than a Nissan Ariya. Doesn't really stack up to buy the Nissan Ariya yet. Give it a bit more time. I reckon they'll bring the prices down even more. 3 additional front-wheel drive versions of the Nissan Ariya are available. Each come with the bigger 87 kilowatt-hour battery. Now here is where the value is. Here's where you might think this might be worth it. Prices start at $41,200. So you're going to get a much bigger battery pack here. And this is where I think it's worth considering. $41,200 with the 87 kilowatt-hour battery pack. That's going to give you pretty good, probably a real-world range of around about 270, 280, 290 miles in that vicinity. So for that price, I think it's worth it. That vehicle though has been discounted from $47,200 to $41,200. That's a big difference. Now that's also got a 214 horsepower electric motor, which is okay. It's nothing special, it's front wheel drive, but it's not bad. MSRP for the Evolve Plus front wheel drive is $44,200. down from $50,200, so $6,000 off that model. The Empower Plus front-wheel drive starts at $47,960. That's a discount of $5,730. The Evolve Plus front-wheel drive and the Evolve Empower Plus front-wheel drive have a bit more power, 238 horsepower. I don't think it's worth paying extra money though to get an extra 20 horsepower. It's not going to make much difference. The Ariya Premier front-wheel drive, priced from $55,000 in 2023, no longer exists. So, yeah. Anyway, this is all quite confusing in my opinion. The reason I say this is confusing because look how many models there are. I mean, 1, 2, 3. There's 2 models with a 63 kilowatt-hour battery pack, and then there is 6 models with the 87 kilowatt-hour pack. So in all, there's 8 different models to choose from. Yeah, what's the difference? Well, there's front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Realistically, all-wheel drive models have, 2 motors, but less range. There's the bigger battery and the smaller battery, 63 kilowatt-hour battery, and then there's the 87 kilowatt-hour battery. Personally, which model would I buy if I was going to buy one of these cars? First of all, I wouldn't buy one. But it's not a bad car at these prices today, so I can understand if you want to get one. I'd probably choose the Engage Plus E-Force. That's all-wheel drive, 87 kilowatt-hour battery. That's the cheapest all-wheel drive version of this car with the bigger battery pack. It's cost $45,000 US. But at that price range, you're probably looking at something like a Tesla Model Y long range or the new Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 and the Tesla Model Y long range are both better than this car, in my personal opinion. Let me know if you disagree with that, though, in the comments. Let me know what you think, guys. If you're seeking some additional power, you can get the four-wheel drive option, like I said. prices for most of the four-wheel drive versions have been discounted by around $6,000 US. Now, you do have to pay a shipping and destination fee. That's $1,400 on top of the price, but don't pay it. I mean, if you want one of these cars, don't pay that. Don't just walk into a dealership and tell them, yeah, I'll buy one, but I'm not paying your shipping and destination fee because I'm here now. I'm here. The car's in the dealership. I can see it. I'm not paying shipping when it's right there and I want to drive it home. Makes sense, right? Price cuts. Nissan sales boss Judy Wheeler said, we want to get closer to the rest of the competition. We think it's the right move in the marketplace. So Nissan are acknowledging they weren't in the ballpark in terms of price. We want to get closer to the rest of the competition. Now, the Nissan Ariya is not a particularly big car. Keep that in mind. If you need more boot space, this is not the best option. There's other options available that you should probably look at before you look at one of these. But if you like the look of it, it does look pretty good. I think they've done a pretty good job with the design. And if you're a big Nissan fan, yeah, why not? So guys, what are your thoughts on the Nissan Ariya? Do you think it's worth paying this much money for the Ariya when there are other options? The Mustang Mach-E, the Ioniq 5, the Tesla Model Y. What's your pick in that range at the moment? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.